Our game is kind of a concoction of a bunch of things. We sat down together and decided what we wanted, and we ended up with a million different things. We wanted a first-person shooter, a car racing game, destruction derby, capture the flag, and it was basically open-ended, endless possibilities. So when John and I went out and we sat down and we decided to make a game, and what we came up with was a 2-on-2 racing, battling, capturing the flag kind of game. Exactly what we had wanted. We implemented everything. So it's 2-on-2, so it'll be one group member and one audience member on red, and the same thing on blue. And the way our map is set up is there's 5 checkpoints, 4 around the outsides and 1 in the middle. And simple enough, you capture 3 of the flags, and a win count will start happening. And you'll hear a beeping in the background. And if you hold that, it's like pinning your opponent, then you win. And they can go back and forth, stealing flags, changing possession. The wins counts go back and forth. Now, to make things more exciting, we kind of made it like a battle mode game. There's random weapon power-ups, boxes that appear all over the map. They have EMP, rockets, landmines, turbo, invincibility, invisibility, health, everything that makes a game what you want it to be. Blow up your friends. So that kind of brings me to another point. We didn't really want to make a standard game. We wanted to take from everything we had learned and just an experience and kind of make something that was different. So we wanted to have a game that puts you on the edge, like that feeling of urgency or hurry. So the music is fast-paced, the beeping makes you feel like you're about to lose, and so you're kind of like on the edge, come on, get there, and that's that teamwork feeling of, I don't know, that, hopefully you'll feel the same way as we do when we play the game. We've had a lot of fun testing in the lab, and when we show you the map, you'll see how awesome our graphics look. We have amazing graphics people. Our graphics and particle engine look really, really nice. So when we show you the map, I'll be commentating throughout to point out a few things. So if we can get our 2 audience members to come up, then we'll get started. Yeah, this is the blue team, powered by John Godoy in the first chair on the right. The 5 checkpoints spread around the outside. You can see on the radar in the lower left. As your team captures checkpoints, you can see. So right now, the blue team has 4 flags.
The blue team has won the match.
So right now the gun that John is armed with is EMP. It's sort of like our take of a machine gun. John also has 4 turbos which he can use to send himself projecting across the map. Apparently the red team is pretty still right now.
Has won the match.
So one of the things you'll notice, well, hopefully, is how sweet our map looks. We have a really nice texture box, skybox around, really nice buildings, all done by Tiffany, who's our graphics mastermind. This map is set up as 4 intersections. It's actually the second map that our team had. Yeah, John just died.
The red team has won the match.
So now John's armed with the rocket. One of the things we decided to do with our game was to implement sort of like bumper car, elastic collision effect, so that way you could go hard into the intersections and the dead ends and use your physics to carry your momentum in and out. The landmines on our game do 75% of your health damage.
The red team has won the match.
So in the upper right, it shows that the score is currently 2-2. And we hope that our game would be fast, action-based, so you could win back and forth. So that our game isn't in perpetual win mode, the flags turn back to neutral after about 15 seconds. So that way you're constantly after the flags.
The red team has won the match.
Colorblind.
The red team has won the match.
So Bill in the red shirt down there is way better than everyone else playing and carrying the weight on his own.
The blue team has won the match.
Another thing about our game is we implemented 3D sound effects, so when you get explosions around the map, you'll hear in their correct placement. Something that John hasn't picked up yet are invincibility and invisibility. When you're invisible, you can disappear from the radar and from the map.
The blue team has won the match. The red team has won the match.
And that's our game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.